So, Child's Play 2. It's a 1990 film directed by John Lafia, who did shit like. Oh, look at that, he died last year. Holy shit, this guy killed himself. Oh, this is a really weird way to start this movie review. What the fuck? So, he did other things like The Blue Iguana. I don't know what the fuck that is. He was co-writer of Child's Play 1, so this time he's the director of this one. He also did a movie called Man's Best Friend 3 years after Child's Play 2. I guess about a dog, right? A horror comedy film. Great. Well, he really did a good job with this. I'll tell you that. This movie is just. I didn't like this movie. It's like the weakest of the three. I did not like it. The story is just really stupid. Now all of a sudden, like 2 years later, fucking Andy gets adopted by this family. He has this fucking stepsister or something, who she also got adopted to, or something. Now he's living with those two fucking foster parents. Blah 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 blah. And I had no problem with a teenage girl, Kyle. I had no problem with her. She never really get me mad or anything. She seems pretty chill. But the whole thing is nobody believed fucking Andy, which I understand because that a toy can't just come around just murdering you, trying to kill you and take your soul. I can understand, but this movie just annoys me. These fucking foster parents, they're a bunch of annoying fucking ass clowns. Like everything just pissed me off in this movie. So now his mother is not around anymore because she's been put in a mental institution because no one believed her that a doll tried to murder her and all that. If I was her, I would have just kept it to myself because people would just think you're fucking insane. Which they did, and they put her ass in a mental institution, so that's just great. As happens, you don't keep things a secret to yourself. Well, that's how they got rid of the character. That's the only way to get rid of the character. Just putting his ass with a foster care. Parents don't even give a people don't even give a shit about him. Well, I mean, the foster mother did. The foster mother actually gave a shit about him, but the foster father, no, he was a fucking total douche. He didn't give a fuck about that kid. He think that kid's a fucking crackhead, a crack baby or something. What happened next is, all right, let me just say it. So next is hold on. So Chucky finds the house by destroying another good guy doll called Tommy and replaces it with himself. After Chucky destroys an heirloom that Joanne forbade the kids to touch, the man himself punishes both Andy and Kyle for smashing it. Andy spends the rest of the day bonding with Kyle, initially believing Chucky to be an ordinary good guy doll. Because they're at the table and they're like, "Oh, we didn't do it. I didn't do it at all." Alright, that's it. You guys both grounded just for fucking lying. So that's what happened. Then all of a sudden, Chucky fucking ties Andy's dumbass to the bed, and he's trying to take his soul and all that. And then Kyle comes in the room, and she didn't catch Chucky because Chucky went hiding or something. Hide and go fucking seek. And then because she sneaked out, she gonna go fucking bang her boyfriend or something. She could hump his fucking cock or something. Then the foster parents came in the room and was like, "What the fuck is going on here? What did I tell you about leaving? I told you you're grounded, young lady. You're not my father. Fuck off." And then that shit happened. This shit's so dumb. It's like this whole plot of the sequel is so dumb. I just don't like this movie. Everything's just so fucking cheesy. Then the next day, Chucky follows Andy to school, and fucking Chucky gets this fucking Andy in trouble at school and all that. Pissed off the fucking teacher because do I have to fucking explain it? Had like a bunch of dirty words in his homework, a lot of fucked up shit on it, and she got pissed off and put his ass to detention And Chucky fucking beats the shit out of the fucking teacher to death, kills her, rapes her, whatever. Fuck that bitch. Then fucking Andy tried to tell the parents. Well, I mean, why you waste your time, Andy? These parents, these people are fucking retarded. Waste your time with these fucking people. And he like considers the one of the parents considers returning to the foster center. Wow, that's a really nice thing to do for a kid. That's just return him back. Fucking asshole. Why you even get him in the first place and you want a fucking kid? Alright, whatever. Next night, fucking Andy sneaks into the basement to destroy Chucky with an electric knife. Chucky gets up and fucking fights him and shit. Then the fat fuck goes trying to go downstairs, see what's going down there. Chucky trips his fat ass and he fucking breaks his fucking neck or something. And then the fucking foster mother decides you want to fucking bring Andy's little dumb ass back to fucking foster center. Which Andy was like far away from the foster parent. He was far away from him. He was coming downstairs. He was right at the stairs. Andy's like half away from him with the electric knife or something. And why would he think he'd make him trip and fall and break his neck? Does that make any sense to anything? That's the main reason that pissed me off the most. I got so fucking pissed with that scene. He didn't do anything. He was just standing there. Somehow he gets sent back in the fucking orphanage. Fuck out of here. That's fucking retarded. He didn't do anything. The kid was just fucking standing there. Somehow he just breathed on the motherfucker. He just fell down and break his neck. No, that was Chucky. Well, I guess it's his fault too. It's always that kid's fault. So fucking dumb. I just had enough of this fucking movie. This movie's like the waste of you being fucking made. The third one's so much better. I think the third was my favorite one out of the three. The third one's like my favorite one. So I guess we can talk about when the next scene is gonna go. So Chucky ambushes Kyle and forces her to drive to the foster center where Andy's been sent, and Chucky pulls a fire alarm. He stabs Grace to death. He forces Andy to take him to the Playpals toy factory for the transfer. Kyle pursues him to the factory while Chucky knocks Andy unconscious and completes the ritual. He suffers another nosebleed. This Freddy realizes it's too late to transfer his soul into Andy and is not permanently trapped inside the doll. I mean, who really cares? Why not just be a doll the rest of your life? What fucking cares about that? And then, the whole fight scene happens, fucking Chucky rips his hand off as he got his hand stuck because Kyle slammed it on him. Then he makes a fucking makeshift blade on his fucking hand, well, where his hand used to be. And Andy knocks the doll into some machinery that mutilates him. Chucky escapes, cutting off his own mixed waste. Then he's on this roller thing. He's trying to kill fucking Andy. All that bullshit. And fucking Kyle shoves one of those air pressures in his fucking mouth and blows him up into pieces. The fucking end. Piece of shit movie. I'm sorry. Everyone likes Child's Play 2. That's their opinion. Like that movie. That movie just sucks major donkey balls. I don't like that second one. It was so badly written. I don't understand why they wrote that. Like, it was bad. It was a bad sequel to the first movie. They could have come up with something better than that. Like I said, the only characters I hate in this movie was mostly the foster father, which I'm glad he gets fucking killed off. Fuck that fat fuck. He's the one that actually mostly pissed me off the most. And it was that teacher. She didn't really get me that mad. But it is what it is. But this whole fucking movie is just a waste of even writing it. The story was bland. The character was bland. The whole dialogue was cheesy. No one believed Andy because I guess he's just some stupid kid. Well, whatever. It was just a really dumb, bland movie. But it's even more worse movies than this one. It's like Bride of Chucky and the other one, and I forgot what it was called, Seed of Chucky. Those two movies are worse than Child's Play 2. I'll say that. Those two movies are worse, way worse. Well, that's it for this review. I'm gonna go into the third one next.